What's up? Karibuni sana. Welcome back. Nimewamiss sana. Hey, hope guys you've been fine. I'm also fine. Today is a Sunday that I'm shooting this video. I'm feeling psyched up. Hata sikuwa nafaa shoot this video by the way. I just came in and I just thought, what do I do? And I thought, let me just tell you a small story, you know. I've never shared some stories with you. So, leo ni story time with Pris. Guys, those of you who knows me very well knows ninakuanga na phobia ya makarao. Phobia ya policemen. Not all of them, because actually I have friends who are policemen and they are very good and we are very close. I have a childhood friend. Hello, unajua? A friend of mine. So, not all of them. But I had a very bad experience one time na police, and from that time actually mimi na law I try the best I can not to sigombane na police or anything. Kama ni stories za curfew, guys, I'm always at home by 10. Sitaki nikutwe nje, sitaki. Yeah, I'm not a coward. I'm extra cautious. So let me tell you a story of what happened some time back nikiwa college. So I was in KUT, Kenya University of Technical or whatever. That time nilikuwa naitwa Kenya Poly. Nilisoma kitambo people. Mkiniona hapa mnanipea respect, mimi ni mama ya mtu. I was in Kenya Polytechnic and my mom wanted me to be living in the hostel, but nilikuwa nataka mimi kukaa nje. You know those time ukiwa out you are very cool, eh? I used to live in a rental house. Nilikuwa nimepatiwa pesa ya rent. So I looked for a single room. Nilikuwa naishi Eastleigh. For those people who know Eastleigh, nakuanga Eastleigh and Mathare, there's a road like past Pangani, upita mlango kubwa as you go hiyo barabara. I'm not good in giving directions anyway. Nilikuwa na Eastleigh, and the place that I was living in ilikuwa near Mathare slums. Yeah. So one time it happened hivi. I remember that time kulikuwa na stories za Mongiki sana. Mongiki wa killing people, mambo ya drugs, mambo ya ulevi and all that. It wasn't that safe that side. So there was a msako. I think there was a guy who had been killed. I think they had killed a police or something. I can't really remember the details. Then ikafika ni time ya msako, and the police raided that place. Walikuja, and remember Mathare and Eastleigh where I was living ilikuwa imeseparatiwa na one tarmac road. I remember that. So that day I skipped the lesson, sikuenda class. I was alone in the room, and there were some guys, my neighbors, walikuwa NYS guys. They were living just across my house. So all of a sudden nikiwa tu kwa nyumba na mimi I was feeling lazy. I had not done anything in the house. I was just watching a movie. Nikasikia watu wamepiga nduru. So I go to the place where I was living. Kulikuwa na kiveranda. We used to stand there, tunachungulia barabara. Ulikuwa unaona barabara gari zikipita. And policemen had raided the place. GSU walikuwa wamejaa hivi, and they were beating people left and right. Mama walikuwa nakimbia, you know, those mama who sells the vibada, they were there. Makarao wanakuja wanagonga. They didn't even care that they were beating women. Actually, that is so bad. Please, if you are a police, and I know you are supposed to be the ones to protect, sometimes be a little human. I know there are those who are very good, but hey, that was horror. Watu walichapo, and then people rent their homes in the houses na wakalock. So me vile nilienda and I saw what was happening, I went back to my room and I locked the door from inside. So now that they came to our plot inside, and they went door by door. Walikuwa na knock, wakipata kuna padlock. There are houses that they actually broke into. So vile walikuja kwangu and they saw that there was no padlock, they knew I was inside, and they started banging the door, and I didn't open the door. So the more they banged, I heard them saying that they were going to break the door. So mimi na ujinga zangu ama uoga zangu, I opened the door. My friend. I was welcomed with a slap. Kama ujaigongwa slap na mwanaume, don't even dare. Usiwahi tamani. Niliyekuwa slap, I started seeing stars. Nikasikia kizunguzungu and I fell down, and they all came in and they asked me for my name, and I told them my name is Priska. They asked me for my ID, I gave it, and they saw Njoroge, and they were like, oh yeah, Njoroge, the Mungiki now, you're one of the Mungikis. I want to know where you're hiding the guns. And I'm like, what guns? And kumbe they had been told that Mungiki people who were living in Mathare area na walikuwa wameficha guns. So they were going room by room, wakipata Kikuyu unachapwa, unaulizwa if you're one of those who were helping the guys to put the Mudoki. And you know, they even told me that my name betrays me. Really? Like, does it mean that just because I'm a cute mini Mungiki? I didn't even know what Mungiki looks like. I don't know what that is. I was beaten. Nilichapwa my people. Okay, there are some guys who are invading my video. Don't mind them. Guys, I was beaten by those police guys. They beat me up and then they just came. So what saved me was the guys who were living across my house. They were NYS guys. So they just came and they were like, hey, please leave this girl alone. She's one of us. And they were the ones who said to me. And I remember those guys, they even were raping people. They were beating women. They were raping them. One of them actually told me that he was going to rape me. And he told me that I was not going to do anything about it. So we were beaten, and then those guys, they came and they saved me, and then the police went. So I was so scared. I didn't sleep in my house that day. So there was a friend of mine, Jeff, and he was living there in Eastleigh, and he used to work at night. So what he did, his house was a bit far from where we were living, and it was a bit safe. So that is where I went, and I stayed for 2 days. He gave me the keys to his house, and I stayed there for 2 days. And then after 2 days, nikahama, nikarudi Ushago. And I feared police from that day, henceforth. Guys, ukisikia nikiwaambia ninaogopa prison, ninaogopa jail, it has everything to do with police, because I really fear them. So that was my biggest and the worst experience I've had with police. But it was that one time, and I think walinieka phobia from then. But like I said, I've had some police friends. Nimekuwa na mwingine amekuwa gabishti yangu, another one who helped me to get my phone back when it was snatched by some thieves. So I've made some friends from them. But that experience has never ever left me. So guys, that was all for today. I wanted to give you a small story and to remind you to continue subscribing. Guys, subscribe. Right now we are at 300, and I'm hoping that your support will push me to at least 500. You're looking for 500 subscribers. So tell your friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Continue liking my videos and sharing. And on my next video, I'll be talking about my journey with weight. Guys, I want to tell you, I'll be bringing you some photos of how I used to look like. I was 1 GB. If there is one thing like 1 GB or 0.5 GB, that is what I was. And I'm going to be giving you tips on how to gain weight. Sawa? So remember to subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.